Hey everybody, Vince August here. It is Thursday, April 15th, 2021. And look, whether or not you are a vaxxer or anti-vaxxer, that's not what this video about. What this video is about. What this video is about is whether or not we should have vaccine passports. And God knows this is another video that's going to get banned. I, for one, do not want and do not believe in vaccine passports. And I'm going to tell you my first and most important reason. The CDC, the World Health Organization, and as far as I know, there's no doctors out there that are pushing for this. I don't know any medical group that is pushing for this vaccine passport. From what I understand, and please, if I'm wrong, put in the comments where the CDC is asking for this, okay? From what I understand, this is tech companies and our governments pushing for this. That's right. This is major tech companies that create these apps and our government, our governors and people, senators that are pushing for this. And basically what it is, it's a tracking device. Okay, you can call it whatever it is. You can say, oh no, it's to make sure everyone's healthy. No, it's not. It's a tracking device. Okay, here's why I don't want it. First of all, I thought all of these identifications were bad, right? Isn't the whole idea about the voter law in Georgia racist because it's asking for an ID? And that's an ID you have to present, what, once every November or every 2 years in November or every 4 years in November, depending on how often you vote? This vaccine passport will literally require you to potentially show it everywhere you go. Grocery stores, arenas, movie theaters, airports, everywhere. That is a tracking device. Okay, let's call it what it is. It's a tracking device. The second thing is, what they're trying to do is they're saying, oh, no, we want to make sure that you're vaccinated and you can't spread the disease. Well, hold on a second. Won't a negative test do that? What if I am a healthy person and you know what? I'm just going to get tested. I will get tested every other day to prove that I'm healthy. Why do I need an app to prove to you I'm healthy? And then where does that health start and stop? At what point? Because let's say the vaccine works for only 6 months. So then how often do you have to get this? And let's say we are able to eventually get herd immunity. At what point do we say, you know what, we're going to pull back, we're going to shut down the app on the vaccine passport? Our government isn't exactly the type to start pulling back restrictions as we've seen over the past year and a half. Okay. The other thing about this, everyone says how the Georgia law is racist and, asking for ID is racist. This vaccine passport is probably more racist than anything I've ever seen when it comes to social economic differences. Okay, because if you look at what this does, people say, well, everyone's going to have access. Really? All of those poor African countries, poor South American countries, poor Asian countries, people in India that can't maybe afford to get, we assume that this vaccine is going to be free for everyone in the world. It's not. Okay, so hold on. If you come to this country illegally and migrate here, okay, and you can't get access to get this vaccine somehow because you're undocumented or something like that, and you can't, basically you're going to be restricted to one confined area and you can't go anywhere and you can't do anything. Or if you're from a poor country that hasn't been able to get the vaccine because China and the United States are rolling out the vaccines faster than everyone else, and if they can't catch up to us, so if the United States and China is far ahead of everyone by 2022 and there's countries that are far behind us, so what? Those people are stuck in their countries and they can't move and they can't go anywhere. So you know what? There's a lot of problems with this vaccine passport that I'm against. One, I don't trust tech companies. I really don't. I never have. I never will. Good luck seeing this video somewhere. The second thing, I don't trust our government anymore. I really don't. When it comes to the Patriot Act and tracing us and tracking us, we saw with the Patriot Act, they don't like to give up that type of control. They like to be able to track us and know where we are at all times. Third, look at the first video I've ever done on this channel, okay? It's about how these apps use us as little information magnets. And I'm going to put another link in the comment section with regards to that type of trafficking, even when it was used for farming. So you know what? I have a lot of reasons why I don't trust this app, why I don't think it's appropriate, why I don't think it's right. To me, I don't want tech companies and government now to control my health. In fact, if you do want to control health, how about this? How about making sure we all have health care first? Then you can track how healthy we are. How about that? You want to make that a deal? Let's make that a deal.